Welcome back to Two People, One Brain. I'm the brain.
I'm not the brain.
We are finally back after 4 days. You already know we're probably gonna read Reddit stories, so let's do that. What story are you gonna read?
We're gonna read those stories.
Okay, right.
I'll give you a 2 for 1. I moved around a lot as a kid.
They can't see your face.
I moved around a lot as a kid. No. We were the kind of family that would have boxes and that would always go unopened and undisturbed between moves. My dad was a great guy, but had issues with authority.
It sounded like you said foxes.
So he usually had issues keeping a stable job for more than a year or so. When the lease was up, he'd move closer to his new job.
Oh.
Also, during one of these moves, my dad found a steal next to his job. It was an old 2-bed, 1-bath with a detached garage. Why are you getting a house with a detached garage?
I don't know.
I want to say it was around $300 a month for rent in 2003.
Wow.
Apparently, it was a rough part of town. The landlord told us, I don't want to go into specifics, but I am required to tell you that somebody has passed away in this house within 5 years. My dad saw a great deal and shrugged it off. Why are you moving into a house when the landlord told you that somebody died in it? Somebody died in the house. I'm gonna move in.
If you don't have a lot of money and it's only $300 for rent, I would.
You would move into a house when the landlord told you that somebody died in it?
Yeah.
Actually, you kind of did.
Yeah.
We moved in soon after, and things started very quickly. There were noises in the house all the time. It was like we had other people living there. It would generally be noises that you'd expect when other people were around. Things like doors opening and closing, doors swinging around on their own, water turning on and in the bathroom, and then off.
No way.
Nothing but language was happening, so we just lived with it. Another weird quirk about the house was that the front door had a keyhole on both sides, so you could not leave the locked house unless you had the keys.
Isn't that every house though?
You could probably guess where it's going, but not a week or so after we moved in, we lost the keys. Boxes still littered the house. We were still in unpacking hell. So my dad, obviously stressed from the whole situation, started getting loud about the keys. He accused me of stealing them. He was cursing and being a general pain. Then out of nowhere, we hear the keys hit the floor in the living room, right in front of the couch. He picks them up, tries to apologize to what just happened, says fuck it, and leaves the house for work. Over the next few months, the stupid keys are the center of activity. My dad would put them in a glass bowl on top of
A glass bowl is
Mhm.
crazy.
of OutTube TV every day after work. And my favorite spot by far was when we found them in a sealed box of pots and pans that we needed to unpack. It had those little handles on the side of the box, and it's like someone just shoved them in the hole out of spite. We all got a good laugh out of that one. Right now, you're probably like, okay, what's spine chilling about? Some noises and some keys moving around? Well, here you go. The worst thing that happens fairly frequently was the stomping. Most nights around 2 to 3 a.m. There would be very heavy footsteps pacing in the hallway outside of our bedrooms. I confirmed with my dad when I was older that yes, it was kind of freaking him out too. We had been living in this place for 8 months at this point, and I was probably around 8 years old. I heard this stomping one night and I just couldn't take it. I screamed out into the hallway, "Stop stomping around! I want to sleep too, god damn it." 15 seconds of silence was abruptly interrupted by what sounded like a ball rolling full speed to my room. Then my door had 3 very aggressive stammering knocks on the other. It was so loud, my dad woke up and came to check on me. My stomach started to turn, and I suddenly felt like I had to use the toilet. I was frozen in bed when I heard my dad call out to me, "You okay, buddy?" from his bedroom. I mustered up the courage to head out to the hallway. As I got up, I could tell something wasn't right. I was shaking like a leaf, and my bowels were trying to elevate. So while I was walking, I ran as fast as I could to the toilet, but it did not help. There was a trail from about halfway between my bedroom and the toilet. My boy dad, worried about my safety, followed me to the bathroom to figure out what the hell just happened. I explained everything, crying on the toilet, making a mess of myself and the house. I was embarrassed and terrified. After this, my dad told me, "If you ever feel uncomfortable, you can come sleep in my room. Nothing can bug you when I'm around." The final straw came a week later. My dad had been dating a girl for over a year. She had been staying with us more and more. One of the nights she stayed over, they had a really minor fight right before bed, I think. It was all about cleaning / chores. Anyways, they both went to bed grumpy about it. Right around that magic 2 to 3 a.m. mark, his girlfriend got yanked out of bed by one of her ankles and got dragged out of the bedroom and down the hallway. By her account, she woke up after she was on the floor and felt somebody pulling her leg.
Why the fuck is someone pulling your leg?
And it took her a while to realize exactly what was happening. She shrieked, and whatever it was let go. She ran back into the bedroom and turned the lights on and explained the whole thing to my dad. He sent me off to my aunt's house, and I stayed in the house alone for a few months while looking for another place to go. Figured it would be safer without me there. During the packing and moving out of the house, my dad had some friends swing by to help him and keep him company while he packed. Almost everyone who came by to help mentioned that they saw a small white dog walking around when they entered the house.
A dog?
Yes, that place was haunted as fuck. I still think about it from time to time. Wonder if the people who live there now deal with the same stuff, or if it's all calmed down.
It's probably the same stuff.
Our old house was haunted.
Yeah, a lot of our houses were
No, I'm
haunted.
talking about the one that I moved out of.
Yeah.
Because when we were watching, remember when Dad told you that the door opened?
Yeah.
The door was closed, and I had a picture of Teen when she was alive barking, and you could make out like a figure by her.
Yeah, it was at nothing, but there was.
And then the little shadow that would always walk by with his hands up.
Yeah.
But my bedroom was always the coldest.
But it started after the dude died in our front yard. Oh no, he didn't die.
That was at the same house.
Oh no, it wasn't.
I was down the road.
Yeah. Let us know if you had a house that was haunted
We would like to know.
in the comments down below.
We should get a whiteboard and write like the subscribers in the comments.
Yeah, like, you just pick one and give a shout out to.
I'm gonna erase it once we do.
Yeah. If y'all will want to see that, also comment down below yes or no to that. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Bye bye.
For now.